Oh. Yeah. So, I have a bit of an art update now. She's been added now. The wolf on the far right. Turning out pretty well so far, I feel. All that's left is Magus, and that's about it for this picture. Then I have to do stuff like shading and some other miscellaneous things, but it's getting there now. Well, now I do want to check something real quick in regards to this thing. Alright. Anyways. We've got 4 more regions to visit, technically 5. No, 4. We're in Pipeyard. We need to make it to Skyland, then Farmers and Subterranean, and then the outskirts. That was the other thing. That was why I was a bit worried about the DLC not working as intended. Because I still get the downpour screen, or title screen. Alright. I need to make it all the way up there. Ooh, actually. Okay. Let us continue. Oh, yeah. Nothing. Dun 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 dun. We not exactly how I wanted to bypass the snails, but here we are. Interesting. I can apparently hold 2 spears on a technicality by grabbing one of these spear plants, these lily pucks. Don't remember if that's actually what they're called. Alright, fucking fine. I guess I can't manipulate the game to do whatever I want. And one for the road. Albino jetfish. Did I just hear a Minecraft spider noise? I might have just been hearing the jetfishes thing. Was the threat music about to play? Oops. Okay. So anyways, how have you guys been? I had that interview at the deli. It went well, despite the fact that apparently I didn't actually get the interview time, but the other person that was supposed to actually show up at that time didn't show up, so it meant that I got the interview instead. Sucks to be them, I guess. I'm glad that I managed to do that. Otherwise, I probably would have spent a long ass while trying to get up there like that. Other than being hooked on Hyrule Wars, not much. Where am I right now? Okay. Oh boy, I should have brought that bubble thing with me. Let's not drown ourselves like that. Did you see the art that I was showing off at the beginning of Streamgaster? Yeah. Haha. Half day already. Let me get to a shelter at some point here, and let me get to safety first before I start talking. There we go. Hey. Once I make it to the next shelter, I will show off the art again. I sure hope there aren't any mole lizards around here. Almost forgot the name of them. Are they just not here? Ouch. 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 Fuck you. Yoink those. Hey. Here's where all the mole lizards are. I was about to say mole worms. Okay, if I make it through here, the next room will have a shelter. I guess while I'm paused now, let me show off that art again. The fox is here. Oh, sorry, the wolf is here. The one on the far right. You know, all I'm missing is Magus Ashton. That's about it. You didn't hear shit. I hear a centipede. Oh, yes, distract it. Whew. Ooh. I'm aware game. Uh-oh, there's one coming. No, not right in front of him. Thank God they can't see. I know, game. No. Nope. These two are fucking pipe camping me. Oops. Ah, hi. Here. Yeah, we're buddies now. Okay. I'll take that. As a cat slug, are you furry or slimy? There is actually an answer to this in-game. You are slimy. You do not have any hair on you. The only slug cat that has hair, that has fur in this game, is the Saint. That's the green one. And it makes sense for him to have fur because the Saint's campaign takes place after the whole world becomes like a snowy, wintry hellscape. Speaking of which, I now have the Saint, apparently. The passage. I don't remember when I got that, though. But yeah, looks to the moon, explains to you that you as a slug cat are more slimy. Mostly because you're, a lot of the creatures in this game are actually like, I forget the term. Modified organisms or something like that. Each creature in this game was originally designed by the ancients for a purpose. Oh, fucking god damn it! That scared me. Why did that scare me? Actually, no, I know exactly why. I saw a bug. I saw large bug antennas coming towards me and assumed that it was a centipede. Here's baby centipedes, huh? Also, that bug that's right there that looks like it has a bunch of fucking eyes on it, it's called an egg bug. All the quote-unquote eyes on its back are actually eggs. Oh, wait, right, yeah. Oh, wait. Yoink. So what makes it cat-like? I don't know, you tell me. Actually, when this game was first being made... Oh, shit. fuck, I have to deal with bigger centipedes. Summon bigger centipede. I guess I don't technically have to go this way. In fact, it would probably be easier if I don't. But yeah, at first the developers of the game called this creature some sort of bear-like creature, but then people started calling it a slug cat, so it became a slug cat. And that, my friends, is how the creature, known as the slug cat, was designed for the game. But yeah, it was just, they called it bear-like because they put little ears on it, and then people called it a slug cat because obviously cats are cuter and just better in every way. Welcome to Pipeyard proper. I'm so glad I'm so glad that. Hi. You know, I think I'm gonna shelter here. I've done enough for today. Not dealing with that. But, yeah. Story-wise, I guess the cat part of the subcat, aside from being the other influence on its appearance, is some of its behaviors, and also there's a few things. Slugcats can pounce. If you crouch and then hold down the jump button, your back hunches up a little bit. Then you know that if you let go of jump, you will do a pounce. That's how I got across. You want to beat V again on your Steam Deck? Fair enough. Yeah, let me show you. Right after I eat. So, crouch, hold jump, back hunches a little bit, and then you pounce. Also, slugcats just naturally want to try and bat at some bat flies and stuff. I'm going to take this just in case I need it, because I'm hearing threat music. It is growing louder in volume. Ooh, was not expected. You don't see me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, did both of them die? Yeah, go on, Blue Lizard. You take that one. It's probably going to be back very instantly. Oh. Oh, hi, Batfly. Alright. Howdy, buddies. Hey, no. You prick! What was that for? I did literally nothing to you. Don't wiggle your head at me. No, no. You asshole. Alright. That is why I have that option enabled to be able to pull spears out of walls. It would be insane if I beat in one sitting. It would be. My mom's drinking haterade. It looks like a booger bunny. It's a slug cat. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit slammy. This one is specifically the monk, so it is yellow in color. The survivor is just a white slug cat. Shrink. Nope, I didn't even do the crouch first. Ooh, no, ooh, okay. Let's try this again. Watch out, Skylands, here I come. Thank God these fucking poles are rigid as shit. Can you imagine trying to climb a pole that's just rocking around? That would be terrifying. I would not enjoy that one bit. Okay. Why would I shelter here? Well, I guess if I come in here through Skylands. Speaking of which, map. I see. Okay. Alright. It's about halfway through the day. We can make it. Oh, there I go. That is a winged centipede. Oh, thank God, it's just a baby. But I hear a big one. Why do I hear a big one? Keep up, buddy, buddy, bop. This looks like a jump for flying, or sorry, squidcadas. Bitch, don't run from me. Oh, hey. Don't mind if I do. Now I can sort of float with my jumps. Because I'm not trusting myself to make this or this. And especially couldn't make this. I might still need you, so you're coming with me. Be free. You're welcome. Let's hope I can find a spear here. I'm aware game. If I was brave enough, I would have gone for that spear. But I just want a shelter in here. Welcome to Sky Islands. Careful where you step. It might be your last. Well, I guess technically... No, I guess you would technically make that last step once you fell all the way back down to the ground. That was a quick load. Actually... Nope. Wasting what little time. Wasting my precious little time. Oh, hi, Vulture. Why was there no threat music playing when the fucking Vulture was here? I don't know. I'll take that, I guess. Sure. I would have liked an actual weapon, but I'll take the rock. I don't smell what the rock's cooking though, so don't ask me. I guess the early vulture catches the winged centipede. Which is why no other vultures are around. Woo! Okay, good. I forgot this place is literally brimming with, brimming to the teeth with these orange lizards. These guys can fucking, if one sees me, they all see me. And that's no good. Zoom. Zoop. Zoop. Fuck. I forgot I have to go through this part. You didn't hear shit over here. I said you didn't hear shit from over here. Howdy. This part of me now. Hey, howdy. Exactly as planned. That is... Strength isn't always a numbers bet, Flies. I don't think anyone's gonna be threatened by... Uh-oh. That is a winged centipede that is blocking my path. Oh, hi. I'm glad it's not angry at me. Yes, distract it. Yeah. Fuck off. Ski bop buddy buddy boop. Alright. We're making good progress. I already have one of those, thank you. And sure, I'll fall down here. The safest way. Yeah, fuck all that shit. I ain't going through down there. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I startled it. And now it will draw the ire of those fucks. Nope, you don't see me. Hi, Scavvy. Zoop. Ooh. Don't worry about my food situation. We will definitely find resources down in farm arrays. They don't call it farm arrays for nothing. They don't call it barren arrays. I did see a vulture graffiti up above me. It's a vulture mask graffiti. I'm not even touching any buttons. There we go. Alright, we are now in farm arrays. Wee. Wee. Smallest fucking shelter. Alright. We are in farm arrays. Thanks, game. I'm well aware of what the spore puffs do. Welcome to the room where the hunter starts their campaign. Moving around quickly might startle this creature. I can tell. Wait a minute, what am I doing? There's no worm grass in here. Also, this is the reindeer. Hell yeah, my sick tricks. But yeah, reindeer walk across large gaps of worm grass. Fuck you. I fucking grabbed your ass. No avenging your brother. I murdered him already. What do you mean he's terrifying? It's a passive creature. It won't hurt you. Really, the only way it can kill you is through dumb fucking stupidity. They're not smart. As I'm sure you'll come to know them. Shoot. That's the worm grass. Yeah, why is one of Five Pebbles' little buddies following me? Consume. Away! Take me with you. Look like a demonic rabbit, not a reindeer. It's a reindeer. What's with you and bunnies tonight? Pardon me, sir, madame. I would like to go forward. Over here. Tick tick, bitch. You just gonna fucking sit there? Come on. Be a bro. Be a bro. But bro. Yes. Forward like that. I guess. Come on. If you're not gonna take me across that gap, I will take both of us there for us. Alright. This fucking bitch isn't taking me across. I just need to go across the one time. Come on. Yes. More forward momentum like that. Hey, bitch. You listen to me. Wrong way. Wrong way? No, wrong way. No. This way. Hey. Try telling them the power of Christ compels it. There is no Christ in this game. Only iterators. And the ancients. Hey. Wrong way, dipshit. Go the other way. Come on. There we go. Onward. Yes, that is how it walks. Also, look at all that worm grass trying to reach out for us. This is why I want to ride the reindeer across. Because otherwise that worm grass will just eat me up. No slug cat is big enough to avoid being like consumed by the worm grass that lives here. There's a shelter here. Sure, I have enough time. I'd say force myself to believe that. Here I go. Here I go. Thank you, kind sir. Okay. It'll still be a little bit before I can make it to a shelter from here if I go down. But if I go left, I'll have to deal with another reindeer situation, but it is a quicker-ish way. Fool. Yoink. Go. Nope. Consume. Yes. Go, quickly. We haven't much time. Wrong way. Friend? Come on, friend. Come on. Hey. Hey. Thank you. Oh, thank God. We're gonna make it. Alright, song coming. Where's the song? There's supposed to be a song here, game. Thank you. Okay, see it. Okay, yeah. That is the sign that I need to fucking hurry my ass up. Quick. Zoink. We just barely made that. Holy shit. We are right outside Subterranean. I am still sad that the song didn't play. As that last reindeer was taking us down over here, there's supposed to be music going. And it didn't fucking play. I don't know if I just somehow missed the... There's fucking music. I'm at least okay with this music. Why didn't it play the first one? Why am I friends on Steam with Occult Gaming? I don't know who that refers to. We joink, 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 joink. Warm grass. Even more warm grass. Pop. Alright, we're gonna check something while we're here. No, 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 no. Oh my god. How do I live? No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no. Fucking fuck you. Okay. God damn. That was very unfortunate. Well, I'm glad I can go through here now without having to worry about karma. Alright, now that it was no longer in the way. Of course it's blocking my way now. It's kind of the way that I want to go. I want to shelter in here for safety. There's a scav over there. Scav, buddy. I need some help. They're deep frying those fucking bat flies. Sir? Hey, buddy. Please move. Okay. What are you doing there? Okay. Get fucked. Heading over here now. Quickly. Before I actually do anything with that shelter, I do want to make a quick check over here. Check it. Quick check over here. Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way. You. I should have this unlocked. What? Okay, well, I guess I'll try and look at some of the remix settings then. Dream time. No wonder why I could never find fucking slug pups. Oh yeah, don't ask why baby slug cats are called slug pups when they're called slug cats as adults. Alright. We're not going through that gate just yet though, because we do need to beat the game the first time. Since we're monk and not gourmand, though, it should be pretty easy to navigate outer expanse. Since we are not fat and get tired after one spear throw. Okay. I see how it is, game. Alright. Come on, game. I don't actually fully remember where to go. Man, it has been a while since I played. Okay. Blue lizard. Interesting bit of trivia. Or I guess it's probably not trivia. Oh shit. I hope it didn't see me. Lore, through use of pearls and moon, tell you that there's one fateful day when the ancients were still around. The ancients were the ones that built the supercomputers like 5 Pebbles and Looks to the Moon. One fateful day, they all decided, fuck it, and all of them went to go ascend themselves. And I feel like some of these carts that look like train thingies are what brought them down here. That was a fucking fantastic save. Although, unfortunately, I seem to have company. No. You're gonna go that way. I might as well. Also, Grumble Bum is the name of this song. Hey, no, why are you... Why are you coming after me? That was a sick-ass backflip. I wish I did that on purpose. Lizard fight. Tum 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 tum. Hey. How about no? Hey. It followed me through. I'll debate this this caramel lizard. Hey, buddy. But yeah, I guess since we're getting close to the end, I should actually explain what I meant when I said that the ancients went and ascended themselves. The backstory of this game is that there's an ancient race that we call the Ancients, because there's no name for them. They were obsessed with ascending themselves, to the point where they made this whole little, I guess... Well, I don't know if they made it, but they had this whole system where they tried to rise up above all their karma, or like all their sins and stuff like that. And then they went and traveled to the Void Sea, where they would dive in and ascend themselves. They built massive superstructures called iterators to figure out how to I guess ascend everybody. But then at some point the ancients were like, this is taking too long, and so every single one of them traveled down to the subterranean, to the Void Sea, to ascend themselves. And Five Pebbles, when we came across him last stream, said, I'm staying here because I need to tell creatures like you how to ascend. Go west into the fissure of the earth past the farm arrays. Make it to the Void Sea, ascend yourself. So, that is what this first ending that I'm doing is. Oh, cool. A short timer. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Where do I go? Not there. Or maybe there. Okay, yeah, that does actually take me where I need to go. I just need to go to the other side. Works like a charm every time. Oop. I see there is some sort of battle or something that's been fought here. Welcome to the filtration system. Alright. Rod is beautiful. I actually do like the design of the rod. So yeah, I guess I can't disagree there. I don't ever want to see it anywhere, but it is a cool design. Fuck. It's heading my way. Alright, I was correct. It was the filtration system. Let's see if I can get through here without need of a map. Hehe. There's a shelter here? Color me surprised. I play the Watcher? Yes, this is the Watcher DLC. I am taking this opportunity to go through all the other campaigns again, though. Because I like this game. So yeah, I'm trying to keep spoiler free of the Watcher. I heard Spoder. I think I actually might have to go up there. Actually, why did I do that? I just took me back around up here. Oh. How about let's just scout using the glow. Is that a dead scavenger? I can't tell. There is a mole lizard. Oh my god. God damn it. Why are you blocking the way now? Alright, they're fighting each other. In a very unfortunate placement, I shall say. Ooh, okay. I got scared by the other one appearing on the map. Where are these guys going? What are these goobers doing? Okay, that one's trying to catch me on the wraparound. Alright, this time I'm going up. Uh-oh. No, you don't hear me. Yeah, that's right, you don't hear me. I speak truths and nothing but truths. Wee. That is the place I need to go. That did not lead me exactly where I wanted to. You bastard. Hey. Woo! I knew the developer says that downpour is an alternative canon created by modeler, so don't try to plot or chronologically link the downpour and the watcher. You realize how futile that is, right? I think we're all allowed our own little headcanons. I can understand it in a sense, but just straight up telling someone, hey, if you're gonna try and figure out any connections between them, don't. In terms of games like this with lore that you have to find yourself, that is a bit strange. To me, at least. This bastard is blocking my way. Come on, sir. Thank you. Doopy doop. Oops. Oh, they won't notice it. Here we are. Finally. Okay. Alright. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh, I did not like that one bit. that startled me more than it should have. Holy shit. What an evil placement. Wow. That is that is devilish. I get the karma. Thankfully I don't have to worry about the rain here now. It's just a matter of going through this little bit of a labyrinth and making it through. What? That's a background pole? Oh, okay. I guess I just can't reach that. I guess I had more places to go, or no, I think I might have had more places to go over here. Whee. Not my favorite Echo theme, but it's a good one. I spent all that time trying to go down that path. I could have just gone up all the way around. Sick backflip. I love the Echo music. There's something about, like, bittersweet songs that just speak to me. It's afternoon or evening for me. It is 11:23 p.m. So it's night. But don't worry, I'm not gonna. I usually the minimum time I spend streaming is 2 hours. Around 2 hours, I should say. But apparently, sometimes I just go a little bit longer than that. This area is very much like a church. Yeah, it's a place dedicated for void stuff. It's the most sacred place for the ancients, because it's where they all did ascensions and stuff. So it checks out. But yeah, there's something about bittersweet music that speaks to me. It's one of my favorite kind of moods that can be expressed through stuff like songs. Help? There we go. This is really the temple? Yeah. Yeah, I would actually call this more of a temple than a church. Because I think churches have some sort of, like, I was about to say stigma, which I guess isn't exactly false. But I feel like churches are more for, like, stuff regarding gods. Temples are just for any sort of beliefs. It's the morning for you. Oh, how surprising. Help? Excuse me, sir. Help? I'm on fire. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. That is a guardian. I believe that's what they're called. I'm going that way. Uh-huh. Sick backflip. And just in case one wasn't enough, there's another. There's two more. I do like how indescribable these things kind of look and feel. I mean, they are describable, but they give off, like, eldritch, godlike being vibes. And that's not the only one that gives that in this game. Ooh! Whew, okay. Well, I won't need that rock anymore, I guess. Ooh. Tumble, tumble, tumble. Hell yeah. Thank God the music plays here. I was gonna be a little bit sad if it didn't play. My favorite Echo theme. It's almost wistful in a way. And that's probably why it's my favorite. It especially with what the Echo talks about. Actually, I can't actually remember what the Echo talks about. I don't want to make a wrong assumption. It's the Echo on Chimney Canopy. I know that's where this plays. You know what? I can search it up. Let's go search up what that Echo says so I don't get it wrong. Right, that's the Echo that's on the tallest point in Chimney Canopy is kind of like I had peers that favored me, and this was my favorite spot to watch the sunrise. So it really does miss its old life, and now it's an Echo forever doomed to taunt that area locally. I have to go down this way, I guess. I forget how windy this place actually can be. Finally finished that fucking sentence. Ah, yes. We are here. We are at the Void Sea. I love maps. Yeah, I know. I do kind of map out stuff using the game's maps, or the maps that are available to me. Because I like to actually plan routes. But I have gotten used to some some of the errors enough that they just kind of feel at home to me. And if I don't remember something, it's usually only slight hiccups. You see the map of Rainworld build in Minecraft? Is it finished? Because I have seen that someone was creating that. I don't remember how much of it I've seen. I think last I saw, were they working on the 5 pebble superstructure? I don't remember. Also, beating the game this way is not going to end the stream because I have one more thing I want to do. And that is going to take a little while. Let's go ascend. Hi. The fuck? Why are you up here? What the heck is going on? I'm ascending. What does it look like I'm doing? We're beating the game. But we're not gonna be done with the stream yet. I still have to go to Outer Expanse after this. I love this reveal. That dream that we had where I was a floating scug and there's all these floating lights, here they are. Welcome. Sorry. I'd like to introduce the Void Worms. Each one of those lights is attached to the main head base of one of these gigantic ass worms. Why does it feel like this is like seen in the game before you die, not instantaneously but slowly? Well, it's not the theory that I like going for, but I do have a feeling that you can very easily replace the idea of void fluid in this game with just acid. I feel like that can at least be done or something like that. And that you go into the acid and you just dissolve and they're like, he's ascended, and which is why the ancients kind of believed all that in the first place. I don't know if that's actually a theory anyone has. And like I said, I don't actually... It's not any sort of thing that I would believe, but it does... The idea of void fluid does kind of bring in mind to me that kind of idea. That's cool. I can still see the distant, like, silhouettes of the fucking void worms up there. Oh. Hello. That's the head of the void worms. Of a void worm. They have very tiny heads, and they have huge ass bodies. Yoink. Thank you, Gabriel. And thank you, void worm. Help! So, the void worm is going to help us accomplish our task of ascending by taking us all the way down. It's going so fast I can see the choppy... The void worm itself looks choppy and block-like as it's going fast across the screen. Don't worry, all of your organs will eventually settle back in, eventually, after the ride. I just love the idea that the slug cat's probably screaming for dear life as it's bringing him down. It's like... Yep. Hello. And here it goes. Did you know that, I don't know how to pronounce that. In Russian, literally means beautiful for naming a red color? Beautiful for naming a red color. Exactly that? Or is it like... It's beautiful red? It's like every time I just glitch out the game, my body's just going a mile in an hour. A million miles. Kind of what Mario feels like whenever he VLJs. Hey, look. There's more of me. Hey, me. No, get back here. Hey. I'll get your ass. I'm coming for you. Get over here. I'm catching up. I caught you. Hey, buddies. Where are we going? Do I actually have collision with you? I think I do. I have collision with you. That's interesting. Where is the light? Or do cartridge tilting? Yeah. Oop. No, that is the light. I can see the light. It's so beautiful. And there's the first ending we're gonna try and get tonight. Well, that we got tonight, I should say. Oh. Yes, this does. His brother. He found his brother. Or his sibling. Their sibling. I don't know why it's not showing the actual logo of the Watcher DLC. I do have it installed. The title screen is different. The campaign is unlocked. It's just showing Downpour as the title. Is it like that because I haven't even played the Watcher yet? I don't know. In Russian, red is called the elder form of the word beautiful. Krasny, red. Krasota, beauty. I hope I pronounced those correctly. The first part of the credits was just the regular Rain World, right? And this is now Rain World Downpour. Is there gonna be a thing for the Rain World to Watcher? I should have been paying more attention. There's more Slug Cats expansion. Flurpy? The one who screams, I guess. I guess he screams. I can never tell. Everything goes deaf around him. Oh, thank God. I ain't going with the Watcher. George Jacobson. I don't usually see Jacob spelled like that. That's cool. Annoying Flower did cutscene illustration. Well, I have seen some beautiful... Well, no, that's actual screenshots, not actual cutscenes. I've been trying to keep myself spoiler free of the Watcher. The only things I do know about it is that there's a Mega Newt. There's also a new type of lizard. and a new type of something else. I forgot what that one was, and that's a good thing in my opinion, because I would like to remove those from my brain, but I can't forget Mega Newt. I only know that's a thing because I saw a thumbnail on my YouTube feed, and the title was just screaming the Mega Newt, and the thumbnail was this thick ass noodle fly. And I can't get it out of my head. It's just the Mega Newt. I guess there was also one more thing that I learned about the Watcher, and that's partially because I used the sprites in the game's files to make the thumbnails. I pre-made them all in advance. So I know of at least one mechanic that the Watcher can do. And that's about it. I also know that he just has a bunch more regions, because that was what was appearing in all those little videos and stuff that were being spread around. To my Egg Zero patrons, Egg Zero? Memory of Rowan Tim McFay. I'm glad we were able to take this turn together during your time here. We will miss you. Aww. The Watcher's special thanks. Oh yeah, Coral Caves. One of those regions. Aether Ridge. Oh wow, that's a lot of regions. Oh, I think I know Snoodle. I think I've listened to their music before. It's not necessarily for Stormy Coast, but I've heard their threat theme for the Hanging Gardens, I believe. Eric Bro Curry. I like that they're known by bro according to the fact that it's in quotes. Hey bro. Yeah? Sorry. Generic bro. I'm not generic. No. Okay. Dragons.public dragon? I don't know what that is. Oh, Knowing Flower also helped with the Russian translation. Okay. They're assistant, not full on Russian localization. Back when this game was published by Adult Swim Games. Thank God this game was not caught in that whole thing of them removing all their games. You know? Oh, that one went fast. Okay, now it's caught up. Has anyone actually used the credits of this game to fall asleep? Because it has like a beautiful little melody that it plays at the start of the credits while you hear the rain go down. And now it's just like a silent thunderstorm with like close rain. Curtis. I actually knew a guy named Curtis. Is most definitely not the Curtis I'm thinking of, but it's funny. The barn horn is making me go to sleep in the opposite way. It's getting kind of boring. I guess the fact that it is the second DLC, and therefore there's three kind of sets of credits that it needs to go through, that does make it a bit extra long. But, you know, I find it cool that they had all of these people kind of help out. What is that name? That's like an emoticon. That's actually just an emoji. There's an emoticon and then an emoji. Okay. How would you pronounce those? Multiple Barts worked on this. Casuals. You know, looking at all the different kinds of names in these credits is reminded me of something. Well, it reminded me. It's making me think about something. Because before it became popular to, or let me rephrase that. Before doing stuff on the internet became profitable, a lot of credits for a lot of things, from like shows to movies to games and stuff like that. No one really had, like, except for some people, they just had like regular names in the credits. Some of them will get like a nickname that people call them, but because of the internet, there's so many usernames that people kind of make up for themselves. Buster isn't my actual name, it's my username. My actual name is Aiden. EB is my last name though. Buster EB is my avatar's name. So, credits are done. But, because we... I'll let this go through before I continue speaking so that I don't forget it. I quit 0 times. I only died 6 times. I met 5 bubbles and I met Looks to the Moon. I guess I don't get anything for delivering a neuron flight to Looks to the Moon. 120 food, 40 cycles. Damn. $17.15. Even though I'd prefer to simply call me Gabriel, people keep calling me by Gabriel Star. That is strange, because with some usernames, I feel like you can easily figure out what the quote-unquote first name is. You don't have to go all formal. Like, people aren't going to call me Buster EB or Buster's Buzz. It's just Buster. But yeah, back to the point that I was getting at. Yeah. Even the nicknames that people had back then were still regular words. Either shortenings of their actual name, or it was just like a title, like the Red Baron. Not that the Red Baron was credited in any movies, I'm just using that as an example of a title. Stuff like that. Then, like, the internet kind of kept getting more and more popular, and people kept making these, like, crazy usernames that don't sort of have to make sense. And so now, in an era where doing stuff on the internet is a viable way to make money and publish things, you get It's mostly with video games, I'd say. You get a lot of. It's funny kind of seeing all the actual username names appear instead of just the names of the people that worked on it. I understand it, especially if they probably didn't want to tell their name, but you know, it's interesting to note. Is what I'm trying to get at. All right, so we beat Slug Cat Monk, but now we're going back in. Because we still have one more thing that I want to do. But first, I'm going to have to get some food and shelter so that I don't just die. Woo! Whew. Why are you blocking the way, sir? Sir? Oh. Down. Anyway, this is literally 8 year. I'm going to assume you meant 8 years old, which, yeah, is surprising to hear. It is still a beautiful game, though, despite being as old as it is now. So, you know, it, like, still a good game after all these years. Nice. Did I do the wrong thing? Yeah, I did the wrong thing. How fast the time run? Yeah, time flies pretty fast. And as someone who struggles with keeping track of time, it goes by pretty damn fast. I believe there were some gooey ducks over here. Landing like that was probably not my wisest idea. This is a dead end. Hey, ooh, no. You almost fucking caught me off guard. But I'm not gonna fall for it. Don't you dare. Oh, of course you're gonna block that path. These bitches be blocking my paths. Oh, that's a huge ass spider. I'll let them chase that. I'll just go get the food. Make sure it suffers. Yes. Don't listen to the sounds of me eating. Alright. Take this opportunity. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll go up this way. Hey, half day. Just in time to shelter even further in here before passaging out. Scooch. I don't think I've ever used this shelter before. I might be wrong though. Why are you going down now? Right. Ing, it's a convenient suffix. Yeah. Let's use that Wanderer Passage token. Boy, we sure did wander. This is actually pretty cool. I like this. Ooh. Can I tell what these are just from looking at them? I think the one on the right is drainage system. The one in the back might be garbage wastes. The one in the top left is could be outskirts, farm arrays, or chimney canopy. The one to our immediate left is Skylands? I can't tell. So we're going all the way up over here. Cause that one leads to the gate. We're going to Outer Expanse. We are going to the home of the Slug Cat. Yeah, I guess I couldn't really transport my spear here, but that's okay. We can get a new one. Like right here. So yeah, I'm gonna go actually get the other endings. Ooh, okay, sure, I got it. Gonna get the other endings for the Slug Cats if I can, or feel like it. Okay. Using in Russian, Zatsepping. The word for train ride is on the body of the train. Huh. Stupid kid sometimes does that. It's so bright and cheerful out here, I say as Wormgrass tries to eat me. You apparently need max karma to enter subterranean from outer expanse, which I guess makes sense. So yeah, in case anyone needs a reminder, you need to go through the Gourmand campaign and beat it in order to actually unlock access to the outer expanse for Monk and Survivor. Hunter cannot go to it. Because Hunter is first, and Hunter doesn't really need to go to the outer expanse. Ooh, I'm glad I held up there. Yep. Soup. I have enough. Yep. Alright. We are now ready for a journey across the outer expanse. A whole new world of possibilities. What is that? That's where I am now. Vertex. Can you sequence break and go in there as Hunter anyways? Not sure. I don't actually think I know those kinds of bugs in this game. If using that logic, if you were able to actually glitch your way to regions that you're not supposed to be, I guess technically any slugcat that has access to the regular map for the most part would be able to come here to Outer Expanse, but I don't think that's how it works. Especially because it has to load the region, and I'm willing to bet that... Blah, 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 blah. I'm stumbling over myself today. I'm willing to bet that there are... checks that the game does for that, if you're trying to do that. So if you did somehow manage to glitch your way in, the region won't be loaded anyways. Taking that. This sub-region, I love the threat music here. It is just a shame that the funky ass bass only plays in the threat theme in this sub-region. It is the only unfortunate thing about it. The other unfortunate thing, I guess, would be that it is the only place in the Outer Expanse that still gets affected by the rain cycle. I'm a curious fox, so I'd try anyways. Yeah. My favorite aspect of the threat music here, aside from the bass and the bass and the waves in the Sunken Pier portion and the night version, my favorite aspect is that the starting sound of the threat theme reminds me of train noises. Okay, I guess I'll climb up. Thank you very much, game. I need to rest myself down there. Oh, there's a monster kelp down there. Okay, didn't know that. There's a blue lizard there. Wish it... I wish I wouldn't have had to known that. Hey, there it is. Of course it'll put me closer to it. Here comes the blue lizard. I'll take this opportunity. Never mind, it's coming up. I think it got scared of the monster kelp. I was wondering why I thought I heard like the regular outskirts threat theme try and start up. It was the blue lizard shuffling around. Now I don't have to worry about that blue lizard anymore. Let's go. Woo! Oh. Damn it. Eat. Why do Moon and Pebbles have both of their observers watching me go through the outer expanse? Wasn't actually expecting them to kind of follow me through here. I do like it though. I like that even Five Pebbles is like, what's this little fucker doing? The better or worse, the Minecraft movie has made me want to actually go back to it. I'm guessing you mean Minecraft in general. I don't know if I want to see the Minecraft movie, I'll be completely honest. Oh yeah. Guess what iterator can we can see in the background? That entire fucking wall is Five Pebbles can. Also, I never commented on it before, but look at that cloud. Look at the cloud effect. Who is the Moon and Pebbles you're referring to? They're the two iterators you can actually encounter in the game. The iterators... The thing in the background is what is referred to as a can. Iterators are set in cans that are built in multiple places. That specifically is Five Pebbles can. Five Pebbles is the name of that specific iterator. Iterators are just humongous ass computers. Iterators also have little puppets that I guess the ancients used to interact with the iterators specifically. Five Pebbles is the pink magenta one. Moon is the teal turquoise-ish one. Nom 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 nom. I love that they added that little food source to be like similar to like a chestnut of sorts, where you gotta crack open the little hard thing around it and then you can eat the inside. Although technically, oh, hi fellas. It startled me. I guess technically you're still eating the shell, so, you know, you just crack it apart so that it doesn't hurt as much, I guess. No! Don't hurt them. Ouch. I almost thought you fucking speared me right off the bat, and I would have been pissed. Ooh. Five Pebbles is really concerned for me if he's sending all these fucking observers. These blue things that are popping around are what I'm referring to as the observers. I should have grabbed the fucking pearl from up there. Well, it's too late now. I'm not going back up there. I'm picky to the point where I need a 4-bit horror texture pack to really get in the mood. I don't like Minecraft normal texture pack. Interesting. Oh, I do know that old Minecraft textures are different from new Minecraft textures. Hi. No, stop appearing from here. You're gonna let me pass one way or another. Hey. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, as I was saying, the older textures of Minecraft are different from the new textures for Minecraft that Microsoft has. You look like the migrant that comes in Mexico from USA. Well, thankfully, what they don't know won't hurt them. Hey, remember that one objective I fucking told you to do? Here's what you're missing out on. Wow, look at all those glowing dots. I wonder what they are. I guess that really is all what a scavenger toll is. You pay to get through. If you don't pay, they'll try to kill you. But depending on how you do it, you can end up coming through anyways without having to pay. Fun fact, both the symbol that appears outside of this shelter and the shelter design itself here, this was basically the old design of shelters, and that's the old shelter symbol. And they decided to use it here, which I appreciate. Also, rip that scavenger. It was colored like the caramel lizard. It didn't deserve such a fate. Although I guess I don't blame the monster kelp for wanting to try eating caramel. Whoa. Alright, what's going on up there? I'm not climbing that way. Because I'm afraid of every single step I would have to make there. What was happening up here? Hello. You just tired of seeing the normal Minecraft textures? I do like regular Minecraft textures. There's something about them. I think over here. I lied. So now that we're in outskirts, outer expanse proper. Oh yeah, there's huge patches of warm grass here as well. Now that we're in outer expanse, we only have to worry about a day-night cycle and not any sort of rain cycle. You can still go out through the night, but there are different enemy spawns or creature spawns that appear during the night. I probably should have kept going up. No, 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 no. I swear to God, if this is how I fucking die here... No! These fucking worms. What the fuck's happening there? What the fuck happened? What? Okay. Sure, that's how that happened. Did you see me just fucking floating? I'm saying, you're dead. Fuck you too, game. I should have kept going up the top side. It either sounded like the scavenger took its revenge on the monster kelp, or the monster kelp once again has a victim. I love being able to grab spears. Hey, I grab spears from walls specifically. Num num num. Num num num. Num num num. One of my favorite aspects about this place that I remember someone describing, I think it was TV Tropes. They described this place as a concrete jungle, and that really is kind of what this place feels like. Okay, do not let a single one of those things grab me. We're gonna travel. From the poles. Alright. It is tempting to try and get that karma flower, I have to say. But I don't have to worry about karma here. And if I die elsewhere, I can just get it that way. What's happening over here? Newt flies. That's what's up. Woo! No. Alright, I'm running. There's some yeeks. Give me that cyan one. It looks appealing to me. We got the yeek. My special little yeek. He's my best friend and he jumps. Oh no. Yeek. My little friend the yeek. He can jump real high. He's a little freak and I don't know why. This is a bit ominous for such a beautiful place. I love it. There's 2 yeeks? There's another yeek down there, apparently. Alright. Jump, you freak. Fuck. No. No, I'm sorry, little bud. Okay, I saved you. You know what? I'm gonna continue going left. Because I think that's how I needed to go through here. Don't let them hold on to you for more than a second, or else you'll just get instantly murdered. Consumed by the worm. And when you're freaking out, little guy, it's safe. Don't worry. Trust me. Fuck. That thing better not come chasing after me. Is that... No, he's not. There's also a bunch of other shit over there. I think that blue lizard might actually be getting consumed by the worm grass. I think it just got consumed. Sucks to be him, you know? Let me grab one that will actually work. Why is threat music playing now? Oh. Sure, I'll eat these. Ooh. Num num num. Too late, buddy. Now you're not gonna get to eat. Where the fuck am I? Where is this? Oh, okay. I could go down. And that's where shelter is. Okay. I could go down. There's a green one. I can only assume that's from 7 red... not 7 red. No significant harassment. I think some red suns has red. Alright, so we've got 3 observers following us now then, I guess. Alright. How close am I from right here? I'm close. I'm getting close. I need to head down and through. There's a shelter there, apparently. Okay. Is there a specific reason why you aren't particularly fond of the Minecraft textures, Gaster? Do you think you can pinpoint it? Or is it just that you don't like them? Oh, quit your yapping, you yeek. Acting like I'm taking you someplace downright horrible. I'm just taking you home. Oops. Oh shit. Those are jungle leeches. I forgot they existed for a little bit. Also, I heard some zapping. Yeah, there's a lot of zapping over there. I guess they're zapping all the jungle leeches, which I would say is good. Are these all just small centipedes? No, I think there's a big centipede. But I guess we'll never know until we find out. My yeek isn't working. You're supposed to help me jump on top of the water. Oh, it's not like I can't get that back in. You guys are supposed to help me jump across water. There we go. Excuse me. You never know what hit him. He knew what hit him. Quickly go. Thank you. There we go. Go. Alright. Take 2. There we go. Just an immersion thing. I have a certain looks. I guess that's fair enough. Whew. Wait, did I skip the tree? No, I did not. Okay. Good. Welcome to the journey's end. Get me through here. All sorts of yeeks. They're here. And now we're all storming the castle. There. It's kind of difficult to see myself. That is a big centipede. And I think I want to go. Whew. Okay. There's a shelter if I needed it. Which I guess I'll take. Hey, no. Consume. Actually, can I just go up the tree this way? Not really. Let's enter here. And shelter here. Apparently my home island, which was next to a shipwreck, had hidden treasure on it I randomly found while making a certain dirt area. Huh. I'm sheltering here so that I can actually climb up the tree while it's day. Because I want to go climb the fucking tree. Did I go all the way over there? I don't remember going all the way over there. I just rested on the raised pile of junk. Alright, I swear to God, if this thing is here... better not be here. It's not here. Excellent. I can actually fucking show you guys for once what the tree looks like in the day. Climb, thank you. Found buried treasure without a map. Yeah. Woo. Go, go, go. Woo. Whoa. Safari region unlocked. That is another angle at Five Pebbles Can. Actually, no wait. Maybe now that I'm thinking about it, that could just be... Maybe that isn't his can, but maybe that's the barrier that separates all the regions that regular gameplay takes place in from the outer areas. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. It's so amazing that they managed to make a game like this. All right. Now let's go find the tree. The tree. Let's go find our home. Oh, weird angle spit me out. Better not come up here. What are you doing? Yes, go down that path. Alright, we're almost home. Yippee. There's a shelter down here as well, but we don't need that. This should be it now. Alright, now he's going automatically. We have reached the tree. This is our home. It's the same as it was in the beginning cutscene. There's actual subcats? Oh, he's home. I have returned, sibling. Ah. Well, I guess I might as well use this graphic again. So, Monk. I say that for the most part, Monk is pretty good, easy mode to the game. Yes, easy mode. That was what the Monk was supposed to be. And then the game decided to make a few things actually a bit more difficult for Monk than the other subcats. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. But yeah. Really don't have much else to say about it. Monk is pretty solid. Basically, vanilla campaigns, except for Hunter, are just that's the base rain world experience to me, and it's enjoyable. Hunter, we'll actually have to see how I enjoy that campaign once we reach that, but Survivor is actually up next on our little journey. Our campaigns. Yeah. Monk's campaign, much like Survivor's, is a solid. It's pretty solid. Flurpy. Captain. Dakros. Minky Moreau. I don't know if it's just because I had already beaten Monk a different way today, but I do like that the credits for going to Outer Expanse with Monk, the credits start without music and it's just ambience. I wonder if the sounds that we're hearing right now, I wonder if that's just a single sound file or if it is using a bunch of looping sounds to get the sound texture for like the credit overlay. I guess one is more hard work than the other, but it also does still allow for natural sounding atmosphere. Should probably do that there. It is just kind of nice to just sit and listen to the rain here. This is just prime. I hate to say it, but it's prime ASMR material. Because you can just have this on in the background, just sit down next to the window, pretend that there's a thunderstorm outside, dim the lights, have a little flashlight, and read a book, or, put on some music, watch a show, draw, stuff like that. I've just kind of been enjoying myself silently. I do remember being absolutely silent all the way through the Saints credits, though. That was a journey. Thankfully, though, I'm prepared this time once we go through Saints campaign, but that'll be a while. Alright. There we are, resting. 143 food, 47 cycles. I just added 7 more cycles to that, apparently. Part of me wants to compare what I've done here with how I did Monk the first time I actually started streaming, which was one of the earliest streams I did. I say earliest. Took 7 parts, I believe, to do Monk's campaign. I don't fully remember why it took so long. I do believe I did do the whole going around everywhere thing. Maybe what took so long was that I did try and get Moon her cloak thing back. Which I'm not gonna fucking do this time. Cause that was a hell of a journey in and of itself, if I recall. But without doing that, and the fact that I believe I've gotten much better at this game, I think I did way better than how I did it a couple or a few years ago. 1990. A good year, from what I've heard at least. Oh, it's so cute. Wait, what do you mean cycle 57? 57? Wait, does it add 10 onto that? Because I just hang around at home. Also, wrong area. Oops. I'm on save 2. We can go compare this. I'm not gonna see all of the stats, I guess, but cycle 78, and this is also without doing the Outer Expanse stuff, especially since I hadn't tactically unlocked it yet and I was just going for one ending. Cycle 78, 10 hours, 19 minutes, 50 seconds for Monk. On the previous DLC's stuff. That's interesting. Fucking wrong place again. I'm going to save slot 2. Alright, well, up next is the Survivor. That went really well. I feel like I have gotten a lot better at this game, and I can't wait to actually compare these saves with that save. So, 2-1 who's somehow still here. Here's the plan for Survivor. I'm going to go reach Pebbles. I'm going to get every single echo. And then I'm going to get both the Ascend and the Outer Expanse endings for them. I keep assuming they're gender. I shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. Survivor is what I'm going to be doing or using to get all the echoes. Hey, Gaster. Yeah. But that is pretty much all for this stream tonight. Wait, hold on. Did I? Yeah, I removed the final thoughts thing. Alright. Thank you guys for joining. I do not know what I will be streaming tomorrow. It could be starting the Survivor campaign here. It could be more Ocarina of Time. I could do the next set of maps for Mario Party 3. I could also technically do more at dead of night. But there are some other things that I want to try and get done before, I guess, coming back around to that. Anyways, you guys sleep well and have a good night.